This is the true story. True story.
7 strangers picked to live in a loft
and have their lives taped
to find out what happens.
What? When people stop being polite. Could you get the phone?
and start getting real.
The real world.
Paul, I mean, have you seen his eyes? I mean, really, like, they're just stunning, and they're kind of distracting.
That Paul, like, I can't believe it. It's like Friday nights for spin, and then Sundays, for Junction, and he's there at church on Sunday mornings, and then Junction on Sunday nights.
Paul, he's like a true friend. Like, what? He's always there for, like...
Yeah, Ashley Wagner. So, comes in to my office all the time. Is like, Paul, you're not organizing my stuff. So neat and tidy, always getting things done, working hard. You know what, Ashley? Sometimes I like my office being messy. Sometimes I like to just relax, maybe sleep on the job a little bit. But no, there you are, always working really hard. Oh, geez, how do I even try to live up to you?
Sarah, she just showed up here. She thinks she's all cool because she is. And then she's so nice to everybody, making all friends, being really encouraging. What's the deal with that?
So frustrating. She's just encouraging all the time. Always telling people you're great, you're wonderful, dancing about. I just can't handle how positive she is.
Tippy, super creative. Super creative, comes up with so many games. A new one each week.
John Tabbitt, he's just so nice. It's the worst.
John Tabbitt's just really old.
That's not nice.
Where does he get off just being such a good dad? 4 kids, successful job, speaks at church, has time to build things in his backyard. Is he real? Does he actually exist?
I don't know where Vicky gets off just being so caring and loving about people and being so welcoming and encouraging. It's just pathetic, really.
Hi, I'm Victoria Cade. I'm the happiest, most nice person ever. Come on, Vicky, where's your mean bone, bud? You've got to have one in there somewhere.
Vicky, she's just sweet and caring, and she's always helping people. She's like a saint.
And then there's that Hendo, leading worship and investing in people. I don't know what the deal with that is.
Okay, you know what? This whole Hendo thing, yeah, it's fake. The guy's name is Matt. You know what? He's got the eyes, and he's got the hair, and he stands behind his guitar, singing his songs. Everybody loves him. Well, I'm just tired of it. I'm tired of him doing the worship thing. Oh yeah, I could do it too, Hendo.
Matt Henderson is so good at music. You think he'd be nice enough to save a little talent for the rest of us, eh?
I need to do one for Meatloaf.
Yeah.
I can't do it for Meatloaf.
Yeah. So welcoming. They're hey, do you want to be my friend? And I'm all wow, who are you? So friendly and nice and just including me and everything. Come on. It's weird, but I love it and hate it at the same time.
Tim's just so sweet, and he's cuddly, and he's always so nice to me and saying nice things to everybody and making funny jokes. Who's like that? Who's like that all the time?
And he's just so nice.
What's with Tim? He just rolls in on that wicked awesome bike, and I gotta roll around school on a single speed piece of junk. That's just not fair, eh?
Those darn shoes that he wears. They look like hands on his feet. He's not a gorilla.
And who does Pam think she is? Being all open and honest and transparent all the time and just wanting everyone to feel welcome? It's just ridiculous. It's just, I don't understand.
Pam is just so good at recycling. It's unbelievably ridiculous how good she is at recycling. I can't even handle it.
She's just so nice.
Tommy's just always so encouraging to me and always saying things that, make me feel good about myself. And I just wish sometimes he would give it a rest. He just gets tired.
He's just so nice.
Tommy's just so talented with his little camera, walking around filming everyone all the time. And then he makes these great videos that make you cry. Come on, Tommy. Not everyone wants to cry from joy all the time. Jeez.
Caitlin, I mean, who goes to Africa for a year and helps out homeless, youth and works with Mo and, does nice things for a whole year and just is wonderful? Who does that?
Caitlin, she's got this perfect posture, and it's just ridiculous. Who sits like that? Who sits perfectly up straight constantly? I just don't get it.
Mike is just so creative and talented and never brags about it, and I just don't get that. I just think that's weird.
And that Mike, where do I even begin? He's so talented and smart and really good looking. It's a problem. It really is. It's a problem.
Lydia's always hugging people. She always wants to tell people she cares about them by giving them a hug. Always giving me a hug.
Lydia is just the nicest. It's awful.
Lydia. Oh. Lydia. Just obnoxious how much she smiles. I can't. Really? She needs to stop smiling. It's too much.
Ugh. What's with that Graham guy? He just shows up here and he's so friendly all the time and he just jumps in with both feet. I mean, who does that when they just start to get to know people? I mean, who just does that?
Graham makes friends super easily and is really friendly.
So, what's with Bryn? She's 27 months pregnant and she still comes out on a Sunday night?
What's the deal with Bryn? She's pregnant and she's still coming to invest in the youth. Come on, Bryn.
I mean, she's pregnant and she's still showing up to help out and care for these kids when she should just be sitting at home eating ice cream and reading baby magazines.
Okay, Eric Melia.
Okay, so Eric though.
I've known Eric Melia for 5 years, and it drives me nuts how he always makes me laugh and feel good about things. I just wish he would cut that out.
Eric's so tall.
Have you seen Eric's car? It's the nicest car ever!
Shannon is just always smiling. Have you ever noticed that? Always smiling. How could she do that all the time? Isn't she ever sad?
She just dances.